We got it, but there was a little bit of confusion. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether or not the alternate ending that we got was the true final ending. I went slow so that I wouldn't run away from him. But I think I think he's a glitch. I think the nobody for you today. Claire, welcome in. Great to have you here as well. I think that guy comes in from the left is a glitch. I think it's because usually I move along real fast there, and that he's supposed to spawn on the right, but he gets warped by the screen scroll. But we're gonna do it one more time just to be sure, because I don't know. There's secrets in this game I don't understand. So anything I'm curious about, I need to investigate. Every dumb idea that comes into my head. Undecided if I'm getting better using my cast iron skillet or just getting more patient in general, Zerglin says. The vampire must appreciate you attending all his shows. I've not missed a performance yet. My watch streak is through the roof. He doesn't make anything available for me to spend channel points on, though. Otherwise, I'd request a different song. Well, it turns out the guy on the left is just a regular guy. I think. He turned the wheel off after getting sunflower seeds 4 times in a row. I'm surprised he could survive sunflower seeds even once. He is a vampire after all. So my current hypotheses for what to do are well, I don't know. I either I have to find 2 crystals in addition to the 2 that I've already located, or perhaps I have to find both crystals and complete the game without using a continue. Well, that wouldn't make sense, because it shows me my crystals at the end. I was gonna say maybe I lose the crystals when I use a continue, but I don't think that's it. There could be somewhere there where if you stand on the right place, you won't fall through the floor. So that I could go into one of those doors, because there's tons of doors in the background there. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out where to stand, though, other than just the most disgusting trial and error. The 2 crystals that I've found have actually been very well telegraphed is the problem. Is one of the problems that I have here. Like, I speculated about one of them before having any real idea about what I was looking for. Does this game have a seizure warning? This game has a lot of bright flashing lights, so yeah, if you're sensitive to that, I wouldn't recommend picking this one up, probably. We hope this doesn't hit Wario Land levels of playing the levels over and over again looking for secrets. And now Zergling, I'd prefer to not have my speculations confirmed or denied. I'm just trying to share my thought process at the moment, as I've still, I've still got hope. If I just keep investigating very thoroughly, We'll be alright. We won't ignore Jump King. Wario Land. Thinking about Wario Land, though, Wario Land did have some very gross levels of not figuring out what to do-ness. I missed it again. You can actually catch that bell, but it doesn't seem to have a purpose. Not epileptic, Hooked on Pot says, but that one fight with the chairs hurt my brain. Yeah, there are a couple more bosses that are kind of like that. That was a boss. Thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you very much. For the 200 bits. Sound effect that the enemy made when I hit it. I never thought you could make Splatterhouse cute. This game is strange, Angela says. It is quite strange. I like it though. These falling guys are very annoying. These dancing sequences just last forever. Ghost comes here with a ray. I have no idea what that means. I think they thought people would dance along. I wanted to give that bird an opportunity to lift me up. You have to give you some relief from the non-stop action. Oh, maybe I should have tried harder to investigate those legs in the background. If I decide to give up on Cathedral, I may start a Shantae game, but I only have Risky's Revenge and Pirate Curse. I haven't played any of them, Angelus. I can't make a recommendation. I don't know anything about the series. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious whether they altered the English text for the Western release of this, or if they were just like, it's good enough. Because even though like a lot of the text is in English, it's still kind of incomprehensible, a lot of it. A burger? Thank you for the 300 bits, hooked on pod. Very much appreciate the generosity. That was definitely a boss. Another burger? Nice. No candy this time. Correcting one of my kids' math homework. I just had to mark her wrong for saying a triangle is a, quote, weird triangle. Instead of right isosceles or scaling. Those orange bats look too much like Garfield. I remember when we were studying triangles in grade school. I recall the teacher giving us a mnemonic device of I see, isosceles. And I remember the mnemonic, but I have no idea what it was supposed to teach us. My thought was maybe that it was supposed to teach us how to spell the word isosceles, but if that's the case, then I can only be led to suspect that my teacher did not, in fact, know how to spell the word isosceles. Maxed out the enemy counter. my death. I wouldn't dream of teaching my kid anything. I just tell them they're wrong all the time, Circling says. They really do look like Garfield. I'll beat you. Welcome in. There's not going to be a secret there because there's one here. Hooked on Bot says you shouldn't be allowed to teach your own kid, just like doctors can't operate on their family. And then I'm joking, parents are the best teachers of their own children. And that's my strategy with my kid. Just tell them no before they even have a chance to ask a question. Yeah, suddenly we're in ancient Egypt, like Star Tropics 2. Jelly and I don't have any kids, but we have worked in we have both worked in education, and if we had kids, we would consider homeschooling as an option. Went through the absolute winger with school myself. Private, public, home. Don't want my kids to have anything to do with public if I could help it, so homeschool it was. I went through private and public school as well. I actually had a better experience in public school. But I don't know. It's not something that's easy, like a blanket generalization. Is not easy or wise to make, I think. Yeah, because it depends very much on the area and the people in the area, and you know. It's very complicated, but did correspondence school for 2 years. Like an actual, like... Like actual, like, physical pen and paper correspondence? The tests are done through the phone by typing all the answers? That's wild. I didn't do any correspondence schooling, but I did some very, like, early online schooling that was, for a while, that was all email based. Victory. I don't think we died that time, did we? I think that's a pass through in one life. Let's see if anything changes about the ending. I have my doubts, since I didn't find any additional orbs. But I don't know what to think. Thank you again, Hooked on Bot, for the bits. Thank you for the 400 bits. Thank you for the trophies and the GGs. It's a movie, now I get it, Tuesday says. Having an Egypt stage in a video game is apparently a common trope. That or fighting a gold King Tut mask. I still remember that boss in ActRaiser. Egypt's a very popular level theme. Alright, so there's something else. This is the same thing we got before. So there's something... I don't know. Alright, so we've beaten it deathless, but there appear to be 2 more orbs for me to find yet, but I'm not going to look for them tonight. Did I miss one? Was it only 4 major bosses? Well, there are 7 stages. But, I mean, there's a ton of bosses, so, like, what... I mean, it depends on how you... I guess... It depends on how you look at it. We got it, but there was a little bit of confusion. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether or not the alternate ending that we got was the true final ending. But it seems now that, you know, we were trying to clear that up. We were trying to clear that up in the chat right as the raid came in. And it seems that we have gotten the true ending, and we did it on our deathless run. So we actually should be celebrating. It's a tremendous victory, but I've just got some confusion lingering in my heart, I guess.